The 2011 Panther volleyball team has 6 seniors on its roster. Carrie Shue, Morgan Potter, Mary Beth O'Brien, Melissa Jansen, Sam Trowitsky, and Mackenzie Millis make up the very large senior class, a group that has experienced many great highlights on the court.
The one memory that jumps out is my freshman year, almost losing in the semi-championships against Butler. I think it was the 4th game went to like 37-39. And it was like every point felt like the championship that we won. So like every side out was awesome. So I guess just that match in the semifinals my freshman year is probably the biggest memory.
The first time that we won was, I think, against Cleveland State, and that was one where we went 15-17 against Cleveland, and Natalie scored on the tip kill, and I think we all just rushed the court, and Susie just started crying into Renee's shoulder, and I've never experienced something like that, and so that was really cool to do. And
the conference championship match of my freshman year, I was so nervous because I knew there was a lot of pressure, and I got put in, and I ended up doing pretty well, and I was really excited, and we won that match. It was very close.
Yeah, definitely going to the NCAA tournament. I mean, we won both years at Cleveland State my freshman and sophomore year, so those were obviously really cool wins. And then the experience to be at the NCAA tournament.
The match against Dayton my sophomore year at the NCAA tournament, we didn't win it, but we went to 5, and that was the most successful any team's ever been in the NCAA tournament, which is something that definitely sticks out.
In fact, when you look through the careers of these Panther seniors, there was only one true downtime, the start of league play their sophomore season. But as all of them know, since they learned those lessons from that stretch, the losses have been very few and far between.
My favorite memory that will never leave me ever is my sophomore year when we had that roller coaster of losses, and then we came back and we just won the tournament to go to the NCAA tournament.
In this team, we've always been good, and that losing streak was really the only losing streak we've ever had. And I just kind of learned that we need to come together as a team no matter what is going on and just be together and fight through anything that we have to.
I think that was an eye-opener, knowing that we just had to get back to what Milwaukee Volleyball is about, and I think we lost some of our competitiveness, our fierceness during the matches, and I think it was an eye-opener. And like losing to Valpo last year, I think it's an eye-opener for this team this year, and I think that nothing can stand in our way right now. It's all up to us. It's not what the other teams do, it's what we do that it will make us either win or not. So
every team's out to beat us in this league. Everyone wants to kick Milwaukee's butt, so I think we just kind of learned, and it was like a good learning experience to actually lose some games, and then since then we have barely lost, so I think it was good for us.
Undoubtedly, this group has had plenty of highlights off the court. When asked about some of those highlights, it does become obvious what some, though not all, immediately think of when they think of those great times at UWM.
I would say probably we have a lot of memories that we had in the dorms, just staying up late and laughing.
We were just talking about this the other day. One of our favorite memories is for sure the dorms.
I think just living in the dorms with 6 of us.
Well, definitely the dorms.
When we played charades on the way to Ohio for, I think it was probably like a good 7 hours. So
Susie surprised us with a little gift for our tournament, and I may or may not have shed a couple tears.
What was that gift?
It was a long sleeve, just a t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, nothing exciting, but I was super excited, I don't know why.
With such a large group of seniors, there clearly has been plenty of bonding between the Panthers in their time in and out of uniform. In fact, it's safe to say this senior class will be friends forever.
I think it's something that is almost unexplainable because these are like your best friends, they become your sisters. It's hard to imagine not being friends with them for the rest of my life. I think this bond, being with them for 4 years, is just something that I'd never expected to come out with really great friends or sisters or anything like that, but this program that's just what it's built about. It's about being, friends on the court and off the court, and I think that's something that's why Milwaukee's so successful.
Those are my people that I go to now for everything. So I keep in touch with a few people back home, but every problem I have, every question I have, it's these 5 other people. So I guess it's just 5 new sisters that I'll have forever. So I plan on keeping in touch for a very long time. So
I mean, coming in, not being with this team for the first year, and then just they're just like welcoming me in, and like they become like my best friends on and off the court. We're around each other all the time, and we've just grown to be best friends. And I can say that we will all probably be friends after college too.
And they honestly were probably my best friends throughout this entire thing because we came in as a group and we just knew that it was going to be a big senior class, and I probably couldn't have made it through my freshman year without them just because I'm a pretty shy person. So having a lot of girls to go to and talk to about things that I needed to talk to was really nice, and each of them have been really supportive to me, and it's just been a lot of fun with them.
They all mean a lot to me. I mean, we've been through these last 4 years together. We've seen everything together. I just think it will be very different to not have them with me every day to go through something so big in my life. So it'll be sad not to be with everyone all the time, but I'm sure that we'll all still stay together and touch and stuff.
Well, I don't have any sisters, so they've really grown into my sisters, and we do a lot of stuff together, and it's going to be really weird not seeing them every day, but I'm sure we're still going to hang out. So
These seniors likely agree on many things, and the thing they agree on the most, their experience in Milwaukee has been extremely positive and absolutely memorable.
It's been an amazing one. I never thought that my years here would turn out this quick or this great. I think coming in, you never know what to expect with new team and living with 15 or being with 15 girls constantly. But it's more than just friendship now. It's like a family. So that's something you don't really expect coming into it.
I was really excited to come here when my club coach told me that Milwaukee was going to come talk to me. I was really excited because coming from a small town, I wanted to go into that big city atmosphere, and Milwaukee was a good fit for me because we're in the city, but technically we're not right downtown. So I still feel like I'm at home, but I still have all the options that a big city offers. So I was really excited, and the 4 years here have been great. Everyone's like family to me here, and they just have treated me like really well, and I've just really enjoyed my experience.
Looking back, I think I just had a really great time. The last 4 years have been awesome. I've met awesome people. I've had awesome experiences with volleyball and school. Made friends that will last a lifetime, made memories that will last a lifetime, and I've just had a really great time, and I'm sad to see it ending.
well, I came in as a middle, and that's all I ever played. So I think it's been really cool. I went from a right side to an outside now, so I've kind of got experience in like all the different areas in the front row. So I think that's really been cool.
Well, I feel like kind of the mother of the team right now because I've been here for so long, and I think my experience has just been phenomenal. Like, I can't even explain because everything, like the people that I've met, the memories that I have here, the bonds that I have, it just feels like in my second home.
The first thing I'll say is it's definitely been a big like family atmosphere that I didn't expect, I guess, coming into a Division I college. I have friendships with coaches from different teams, and the family atmosphere that our team has had was just incredible. I've had 15 new best friends, so the chance that all those girls would get along is not really, you won't find that everywhere else. So just a reflection overall of the family atmosphere, I guess, is one thing that I'll never forget.